Coming up today on YOLO Texas.
Our charms are able to touch a lot of lives. I think that's what's so special. James Avery is there, and I don't think many other brands get to experience that.
Somehow, innately, we knew that alpacas were our thing. We were going to start off with 20 maybe, but now we ended up to around 80.
The 39th annual Main Street Fest. It's a craft brew experience. We cannot wait. We're taking over Main Street. No cars allowed. There's a lot going on.
Join us on our trip across Texas.
Our charms are able to touch a lot of lives. I think that's what's so special. You know, whether it's beautiful things like a baby or a marriage or really, really hard things, James Avery is there, and I don't think many other brands get to experience that. So this is one of my favorite spots. I'm so glad we got out here. We are in Hunt, just down the road from where we're headquartered in Kerrville. But the reason I wanted to bring you here, some people know this, my grandfather started selling our jewelry in the camps in Hunt. Really, there's a particular girls camp we're right around the corner from, and he took his jewelry out there the year he started and started to show the campers, you know, I have some things I think you may like. They would ask for certain pieces, commemorate the cabins they were in, the tribes, the different activities. So we feel really, really tied to Hunt and the camps, but also just the hill country. This was his inspiration, nature and the beauty that it is. So I love that we're out here.
And how long was he selling at these camps? Because technically it sounds like a traveling store.
Right, I'm excited. You'll get to kind of see what we call his traveling store. We have it in our visitor center today. We kept that and archived it. So from 54 to the late 70s, there was no store other than his garage. And then coming out to the camps, and then they became his customers for life.
And the summer camps that your grandfather would go to, you guys still honor them.
We do. We have this fun event that we've done for a few years now, and it's called Summer in the Hills. So we have the camp decorated. You'll see it. It's super bright. We have games out. We have music on the weekends, and then just, you know, enjoy the time and get to shop and buy their camp charms for that year.
And then once he decided to open up his first store, how did that just expand from there? Because James Avery's everywhere.
I'm excited for us to be back on campus too, because I don't think he ever envisioned it to be what it is today. I listened to a lot of the things that, you know, he said or he wrote, and we still focus on those things today. It's a lot about our customer, how can we take care of them, but then also our internal customer, our associates. Believe it or not, some employees 40, 50 years, multi-generation. So just taking care of them as well. It's pretty incredible. We feel fortunate.
Lindsay, we're in the visitors center, but what do we have right here?
So I love this. This is what we call the first store. He packed this up. I picture it right in his trunk, popped it open, and this is what the campers saw. They got their choice at the charms for their tribes, for the activities that they took that year. I think it's really, really beautiful, this, you know, presentation for the camps that, you know, campers see this, but all of our customers that come through the visitor center, we want to make sure they know how special the camps are to us. So this is here all the time, not just for Summer in the Hills.
Did you do any of the summer camps?
I did. I went to Camp Mystic, so I have a few of these.
Really? Which ones do you have?
Let's see. So I definitely, snorkeling was like my favorite activity at camp. And then the Spirit Stick, okay, that one's really special. So my granddad originally designed that for me. I won Spirit Stick, and I remember I wrote him a letter, right, which campers still do today, handwritten letter, and told him I was so proud. And then when I came back from camp, he had designed and made the original one for me, and then it went into the line. So that was pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah.
You're literally the inspiration behind the Spirit Stick.
I know, so I have a special connection to that charm.
Wow, this is absolutely amazing. And the fact that we get to witness history just to see where it all started is absolutely incredible. And I love these charms because I'm a first-time mom, soon to be expecting. So I love that there's so many endless possibilities.
Right, it's a perfect time to start celebrating your little girl as soon as she's born. And then you can keep adding on for other things that mean...
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So speaking of me expecting for the first time having a girl, Can you tell me what kind of charms that you have right here
So
that would
we
be
have
a great idea for me to put together?
Yes, we had so much fun pulling different things. So, some fun charms, right? You've got Mama.
Oh, that one's
Customer
so
favorite with a little heart,
cute.
anything with a heart. This is E for Ella. We thought that was
I
fun.
love it. And so the avocado.
Okay, this
That
one's fun,
one.
right? Like if you want to have a little sense of humor about your pregnancy, there's a little baby right in the bun,
So
a
I
little bump.
match an avocado. I love that. I love it.
Really, and that's what's cool, right? Our customers give the meaning to our charms, whatever it means to them.
I love it.
And then also your birthstone month, right? You can celebrate that she's gonna be born in September with the blue sapphire. Okay, so I got a little surprise for you. We couldn't help ourselves. We figured it was time
my
for, right, your
gosh.
adulthood and first baby.
Oh my God, this is
so we hope you love it.
beautiful. And I love like each charm is just so sentimental and just, it's a huge significance in my
Good.
life.
So, and you've got some room to add on as you continue to make memories with your family and celebrate her life that way.
And I absolutely love this one because usually like when I was younger, we just saw just the silver charms, but now you guys are adding color.
Oh my gosh, customers love color, whether it's gemstones or enamel. And it's really cool, our artisans in our manufacturing plant, they do that by hand.
Really?
Each little dot.
I would love to see how this
Seriously.
comes to life.
Yeah, I'd love to show you.
Carmen, I've seen all of the beautiful charms with color, but I have no idea how you guys put the color on these charms. So please explain to me your process.
So how we start is we do a mixture of enamel and hardener and put them in these syringes, and I'll show you how it's done. We push this button to dispense the enamel out.
And with this charm that you have right here, how long does it take to get through one charm?
Oh, it doesn't take very long at all. You know, these just take a little amount of enamel. You want to make sure you're spreading it all the way to the edges.
Wow.
You make sure you're filling in all those areas. And just like that, and it's done.
That's it.
Yes, ma'am.
And what I love about it is that each charm that's enameled, someone is working on it, hands-on, and so much love and patience. Would it be okay if I tried it?
Sure.
Okay, so you have to help me because I'm nervous now because you did such a perfect job.
You'll do great.
Oh, wow. This is incredible. Carmen, I appreciate everything that you guys do because you guys really take the time to go through every single charm. Thank you. And I have one, actually just got mine.
Oh, nice. The
So
pink.
you probably did this one, so thank you.
Stick around, YOLO Texas. We'll be right back.
So at Blackburn Alpacas, we are on 16.29 acres here in Floresville, Texas. What we wanted to do was something sustainable. We wanted to really focus on breeding, fleece, and then since we love our alpacas so much and think they're so wonderful, and everybody else thinks they're wonderful, that we opened up agritourism as well.
We bought our property about 4 years ago, and about 2 years ago we were sitting around and figuring out what we wanted to do.
We wanted to do something with animals, something sustainable.
I already loved alpacas, and my wife did too. We'd always bought pictures and postcards.
Little trinkets, everything alpaca related. We always thought they were adorable.
I do that too.
Somehow, innately, we knew that alpacas were our thing, and we started talking about it, and then I started investigating. And we were going to start off with 10 or 20 maybe, but now we ended up somewhere around 65.
Oh my God.
Up to around 80. In fact, we have 13 more coming in soon.
The more research we did about them, the more we realized that they were really the perfect animal. Again, the sustainability factor of it, and we can actually, make goods out of their fleeces.
Every year.
Again, as a bonus as an interior designer, so I can kind of incorporate that into what I do.
Yeah, so tell us more about that, because that's a totally different spin.
So I actually have a full functioning interior design firm where I focus on residential and commercial interiors. And one of the goals with the alpaca products that we're going to do is launch a sustainable collection of alpaca goods, anything ranging from pillows to rugs to custom area rugs. And so stay tuned for those fun finds, coming up.
So you have some like really fun stuff set up. I can see it from here.
Yes, yes. And we actually had lots of requests to use the space, for parties. We've got our excellent garden area over there, and then our retail store.
Okay.
And then we also have our barn that's filled with all of the floofy critters.
All the floofy critters. I love it. This is a whole learning opportunity for me, and I'm loving it.
We absolutely adored alpacas, so we opened up agritourism as well so that people could come by, learn a little bit about alpacas, some alpacas, if you will, and then also be able to just hang out with them and enjoy them. You can feed them and pet them and hang out with them, which is really the best part, is just really getting to know them. Welcome to our garden area. It's where we encourage people to sip on champagne. We call it a sip and spit.
How
where
cute,
you can
yeah.
Sip champagne and I joke that you could let the alpaca spit on you. And even enjoy a charfloofery with them. And we actually can let the alpacas in here. So
really?
kind of just hang out with you while you're enjoying it.
In the future we want to have chef night. Where we have a chef come and cook for folks, and they can
that's cool.
sit out here. We can arrange
really
tables. Cool. It'll be by appointment as well, so this will be very versatile for us for sure.
This is a great space.
Yeah, and what's nice too, you can eat in here, and the alpacas will come in and they'll enjoy it too, and they're more curious than annoying, that's what their appeal is. So.
Right, that's what makes them so charming.
Welcome to our store.
One of our favorite things to show is what the alpaca fleece feels like once it's been brushed and washed and processed.
So soft.
Naturally hypoallergenic, and again, fully sustainable.
Awesome.
We'll walk you over here to some of our other alpaca stuffies. So these are all handmade in Peru, and again, made all out of alpaca fleece.
Little pieces of cloud that just fell from the sky.
I know, it is.
This is some of our yarn that we make. This comes from one of our champion males. This is a rug yarn. Hopefully, if everything goes well, we want to build a store by the highway.
Okay.
So that'll be open 5 days a week for people just to walk in casually whenever they want to. We want to really make something special out of the business.
So, where did the name Black Barn come from?
So black is one of my favorite colors.
Mine too.
And I've always dreamed about having my very own black barn. And so we thought that was the perfect name for Black Barn Alpacas.
This is cool.
And also that we specialize in gray and black alpacas. So it kind of made sense.
So this is what we do when we bring people out here. We'll walk around, educate, and then we'll let them feed and, and spend plenty of time with the little baby.
So sweet. They love the camera.
I know they do. Look, it's like they know.
Oh, I love your lashes.
Oh, some of them have great lashes. We've got one with permanent eye makeup out here.
I put my big eyelashes on to match that.
Here, girls.
Oh my God, they're all over.
This is the alpaca attack.
This is the alpaca attack. I would thank y'all again for this experience. And like everybody can come out here.
Absolutely.
Coming up next, we continue our trip across our great state.
The first time that we were out here, season 1 of YOLO Texas was really dedicated to promoting Great Fest. So now we're here at Hop and Sting, and we're getting to know a little bit more about Main Street Fest. Yes. So tell us a little bit more about what we can expect this year.
Yeah, from the wine to the craft beer. The 39th annual Main Street Fest. It's a craft brew experience, May 19th, 20th, and 21st. We cannot wait. We're taking over Main Street. No cars allowed. There's a lot going on.
If you don't like wine, you got a festival all for the beer lovers.
There you go. We have the craft brew experience with over 100 craft brews from 50 breweries. And then new this year, we have a Taste of Texas, and it's featuring 20 Texas breweries, including Hop and Sting, and 40 brews that you can only find made here in the Lone Star State. So we're so excited about that. Also, we have the Kids Zone like we have every year, so activities for the little ones. We have the carnival. And then, of course, Main Street will be open for business. So all our restaurants, winery tasting rooms, our galleries, everyone can pop in there while they're walking along Main Street, and it's gonna be a great time.
Hop and Sting is based on the frog and the scorpion fable. And our slogan is, it's in our nature to brew, because we really couldn't see ourselves doing anything else at this point.
Love it.
So one of the first ones we always recommend is if you are a light beer drinker, you like beer flavored beer. We have Aluminum Cowboy, our light lager, full flavored. We don't use any rice, we don't use any corn. We are using all grain, and that's where you get the beer flavor from.
I just took a sip of the Miracle Week. Holy smokes, that is so refreshing and so good.
It is. It is probably our most popular beer.
Yeah.
It's one of the beers that we recommend to people that don't like beer.
Ooh.
So we add blood orange puree after the beer is fermented, so you still get a little bit of that sweetness. That beer is also really special to us because it was actually our first dedicated charity beer.
So lastly, we go from
that to Northeast Texas IPA.
All right.
This beer is an IPA that we wanted to make for Texans. And when it's 105 degrees outside, you need something that's nice and light, easy to drink, but you want all those hop flavors as well and that hop aroma.
This is so smooth. It goes down way too easy.
Way too easy. There's a reason why on the can and on our logo it says easy to love.
This space was originally designed as a private dining room or an executive, little table, and we're all about creating experiences. It's been really pretty special.
It's Prohibition-style cocktails, spirits focused, so cocktails only. The ingredients that we use in the bar here are not the same ingredients that you'd find behind our other bars.
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
Do you like the logo?
Is that a YOLO Texas logo on your drink right now?
It is.
That is amazing. What a cool touch.
And it tastes good.
The warmest welcome to our trip here at Magnum. So cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Don't go anywhere. Our time in Grapevine rolls on after the break.
We are so excited to start off our day here in Grapevine at the one and only Chicken and Pickle. I'm very familiar. Awesome. So tell us a little bit about the story about Chicken and Pickle here in Grapevine.
So as you walk inside our property, we're all about fun, friendship, and community. Yeah. So not only do we have the pickleball courts, indoor, outdoor, and covered, we've got a huge game yard with all kinds of fun games, full restaurant, bars, got some great sandwiches. The NKC hot is amazing. Even desserts, Birdie's Biscuit's amazing, so we really got it all.
So for folks who don't know what pickleball is, kind of give us the ins and outs of the sport.
So the sport is a combination of tennis, badminton, and ping pong.
Okay.
You're playing on a badminton-sized court with a paddle and a wiffle ball.
Yeah, so the grip, you're going to pretend like you're handshaking someone. Yep, handshake grip. That's perfect. Nice. Okay, good. I think we're ready to hit some serves. Let's try some serves.
Let's try it.
All right, let's rally a little bit.
Got it.
So the sport's super fun, social, easy to pick up. You can play with your family, your friends. That's a reason why we love it.
Go! She's a pro. She's a pro.
Good
job.
Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Lizzie. That was a
absolutely.
lot of fun. Woo! Got the heart pumping.
What makes us great here at Buzzable Creamery is that we can do made-to-order ice cream. And the way we can do that is we use liquid nitrogen, and you can get just about anything you might want buzzed with your favorite adult beverage.
Okay, what does buzz mean?
So buzz means that we're gonna put your favorite adult beverage, if you like whiskey, bourbon, maybe some vodka, or one of my favorites, gin. Then we've got your buzzed bowl. It's got caramel, espresso, peanuts, and most fun, bourbon.
I love that you can taste the coffee right off the bat.
And there's another thing I thought you would really like. These are new for this month. These are our wine sorbet. We do flights, and these are from the different wineries here in Grapevine, Texas. And it's really just about having fun, getting people what they want, having a little bit of alcohol in your great ice cream.
Walk in and there's a lot to take in upon arrival. So tell us what all we could do here at Corky.
We have got axe throwing, we've got escape rooms, we've got vintage arcade. Besides just the fun, it's also good food and good drink.
Gotcha.
Have you ever thrown axes before?
I have, but it's been a long, long time since I have, so expectations are right about here.
Well, don't worry, I'm gonna promise you that you're gonna stick it there, and I almost will promise you you'll probably hit a bullseye today too.
Oh my goodness,
so,
that's what I'm talking about,
Let's get you
Chris.
into this. Center yourself with the 6.
Okay.
And as you pull it back and release it forward, you'll get the timing down and you should hit the 6 every time.
Oh!
There you go! Heck yeah, let's go!